welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be cooking some beef ribs on the Smokin Brothers vertical. This thing is an absolute beast. Beef ribs are the arch nemesis of pellet grills, but we're going to see what this thing can do. We're going to be rolling some beefy sprinkles from Hey Grill Hey. This stuff is legendary. It says it's legendary brisket seasoning. It looks very Texas, feels very Texas, so we'll see exactly what's cooking with it. Let's go get to cooking. Let's go ahead and talk about the pellets we're running today. We're running Royal Oak 100% charcoal pellets mixed in with Smokin Brothers hickory, 100% hickory, and the last but not least is the pecan shell pellets. They were all mixed in a 1-1-1 ratio. So as you can see, we have 2 racks of beef ribs, big old dinosaur bones. I really don't trim these really crazily. We've got a little bit of fat here. We're going to just take that off, kind of level that. You got a little bit of, anytime you just want level them out. I don't go crazy. We're just kind of trying to make them nice and level. That's one done. We're not going to worry about the back side. We're going to go ahead and trim this corner because it was quite chunky. Not have to really worry about it. But that's the trim done. Time to season them. So we have our beef ribs trimmed. We're going to lay one to the side. So for this I'm going to actually use a mustard binder. I do like a mustard binder on my beef ribs. We're just going to kind of give her a slather like so. You can use hot sauce, you can use whatever the hell you want. This is exactly what we're going to use. Okay, now we're going to lay on the beefy sprinkles. This is the first time we're using this. This is from Hey Girl Hey, Susie and her wonderful husband. We're going to lay this on nice and juicy. Now I see why they call it beefy sprinkles. Remember, there's tons and tons of fat in this, and you literally are going to have to cut through that. See, we snatched up all that on the side. We're going to go ahead and get the sides. Look at this. I like the salt granulates in it, it's nice. We're going to go ahead and hit this side a little bit more. Really let it have it. Okay, número dos. Not worried about that. That'll render on out. I tried to find a brisket and they were all just trash. They were abysmal in this area. They were $140 and had no marbling, so I was like, nope, not doing that. If they're well marbled, I would have said to hell with it. But they were roll it in there. Gonna try and get that side off the for sure. Don't forget the bone side, that would be a rookie move for sure. I love the big flaky rock salt in this. That's cool. Like I said, really let this thing have it. And it feels awesome. We will go ahead and see you at the Smokin Brothers vertical. Okay, we have our Smokin Brothers vertical running at 200 degrees. We're going to go ahead and put these puppies on. Let that smoke kind of clear out for a second. And they're going to place that right there. As you can see, we now have 2 racks of beef ribs on that vertical. We go ahead and close her up. We're going to do 200 degrees for 2 hours. Then we'll bump her up to 250. And then we'll do 250 until the bark sets. And once the bark sets, we will go up to 300 to render the fat. Here are the ribs so far. They're looking nice. Bark is starting to form. We're about an hour away from going up to 250. Awesome. Put her back. Keep on cooking. They are starting to look phenomenal. We're going to give them a little spray. Look at the bark this thing is creating. It's looking absolutely phenomenal, as y'all can see. Bark is really starting to set nicely. We have moved the cooker to 250 so we can start rendering fat. We're going to go ahead and push this puppy in and we'll see you shortly. Alright, it's time to switch our beef ribs around. The ones on the back were put on first and they are a little bit bigger. They're just a smidge ahead. We'll let you all kind of see what they look like. Doesn't that just look gorgeous? So we're going to give them a switch. We're going to give them a nice little switch around. It's just part of barbecue. We're wearing the beautiful new gloves from Hey Girl Hey. They're phenomenal. Absolutely brilliant. While we've got them out, we've noticed a gash on these beef ribs that I did not notice. I'm going to give them a spritz. Guys and gals, that atomizes the apple cider vinegar too much. Don't buy one of them sprayers. Ooh, that atomizes it too much and you end up inhaling a bunch of it, which I know can't be good for you. Ooh. We'll check back here. We're sitting about 160, 150, 160. Color's looking really, really good. That's awesome. We're going to keep cooking. We'll see you. Alright, we have our trusty Thermapen here. Let's give these a check. We're currently sitting at 170 degrees. We're going to go ahead and bump the temperature to start rendering some fat. We have some gorgeous, gorgeous bark on there. We're going to go ahead and give it a little. Not impressed with that atomizing sprayer. Oh, yes, baby. We're going to go ahead and raise our temperature to 300 degrees to get these puppies finished, to really render that fat. We've got great color. Let's take a quick peek at these right before they're hitting about 195. Yeah, they're about ready to go. One in the back's a little different. Give that a little tip off. Look at the bark on these things. They just look phenomenal. We're going to go ahead and wrap this puppy back up. No wrap on my beef ribs. We'll see you back when it rings and we wrap them. Let's see what we're working with. We are currently at 195, almost 195 degrees in one of them. Let some of that smoke clear out. It is crazy smoky. We're going to let some of that smoke clear out because I can't even see. Oh yeah, that's done. That front one's definitely done. And it's only 190 degrees. We're definitely getting close. For certainly. I know it's so smoky you can't even see. Through the miracle of time, these ribs, one of the racks of ribs is now finished. We're going to go ahead and wrap this in butcher's paper. We'll see you at the table. Okay, so we're now finished. We hit probe tender at about 196 degrees. I'm happy with the way it is. We're going to go ahead and kind of spray this to make it a little bit more pliable. This is just our apple cider vinegar. The jury is out on this sprayer because it does atomize stuff. I mean, just look at this, guys. Wait until you all see this. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That is hot, 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 hot. If that ain't Texas, I don't know what is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and flip this puppy over. We're going to actually move it down the bench. Ah, that's hot on that thing. We're just going to give it a nice little rotate. We're going to make sure we squeeze that in. Nice little rotate again. We're now fat side up, down, I believe now. We're going to go ahead and just put that in there. We're going to go ahead and start holding this. I will clean up that paper in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and start working on holding this in a holding oven for a little bit. I'm not really terribly worried about it. It's going to get wrapped up and put in a holding oven before we eat it. Through the graciousness of the great state of Texas, these beef ribs have now been rested for about 4 hours. We're going to go ahead and cut them up. And we're going to give them a try. Oh, they smell. I am so hungry. Waiting on these things all day. Oh, we've already had a bone haul ass. We've already had the big bone. That proves that you've done a good job. See that right there? That bark is definitely right there. Let's go ahead and remove the RFX thermometer. We'll go ahead and put that right over there where it belongs. This looks absolutely stupendous. don't think we're going to get any stuff off of that. We'll go ahead and lay that down over there. Alright, little dad tap. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and would normally cut that one right about there. For the end one, that's going to be for my daughter. Look at that, guys. Rendered fat. That is absolutely gorgeous. Rendered fat. It's beautiful. Really is nice. I'm going to go ahead and zap that right down the middle. What did I know? What am I hitting? I think I'm just hitting hard bark. I'm hitting that Texas style bark. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys and gals. If that is not a Texas style beef rib, I don't know what is. I mean, that just looks absolutely just phenomenal. Wow, rendered really well. The vertical is done a phenomenal. I can't believe this came off a pellet grill. But most importantly, let's give these puppies a try and we'll see what they're like. We giving this a big Texas toast to Smokin Brothers and to Hey Girl Hey for creating this phenomenal rub. Let's give this puppy a try. I'm going to go put this down because it weighs about 10 pounds. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Here is our beef rib behind my head. We're going to go ahead and give this puppy a try. Cheers. Sorry for eating in front of you. I'm speechless, people. Oh, I got one more bite of that. That's we're breaking the rules here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers.